All right, y'all. So this is going to be a different kind of video. I want to talk about altcoins that are going to pump during the rest of this bull cycle and how I'm going to handle this, how I'm going to hodl these coins, how I'm going to trade these coins, my overall strategy for the rest of the bull cycle. Because Bitcoin this past week did just put in a new all-time high, coming up to over $66,000, about 67.1K. Now, I am overall bullish on Bitcoin. I'm overall bullish. I think the cryptocurrency markets are in a very healthy state. And for that reason, I believe that for the remainder of the year, we could really see some of these altcoins have insane, massive gains. And so there's two ways that I'm going to be dealing with this during the rest of this bull cycle. Number one, obviously, my HODL portfolio. Number two, leverage trading. Leverage trading. Now, when I talk about leverage trading, I'm not talking about gambling, y'all. Talking about taking a small amount of my capital and leveraging that up in a smart way so that I can risk a very little bit amount of money and make a lot of money. And I'm going to be talking about my plans and the coins in this video. But first, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because if you're into this kind of content, technical analysis, cryptocurrency, it's the channel for you. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, we have to talk about Bitcoin. Because if we're going to talk about altcoins, we have to talk about Bitcoin. First of all, Bitcoin put in the new all-time high and is currently holding this very important support at the weekly level. Now, I've been saying ever since we put in the high and started to come down that if we lose the weekly level, I'll be looking for lower supports. But if we hold this weekly level, I'm going to remain short-term bullish. In fact, the last trade that I entered here in the VIP Discord was this trade setup that I gave as we were coming down to the important area of support right at the weekly level here, around 60K and a little bit less. And I've been saying as long as we can hold this level, I will stay in my longs. I'm currently in 3 long positions right now on Bitcoin. I'm long from 60,000, 25, I'm long from 59 something, and I'm long from 6432. And these are all trades that I have been holding and adding to as we are holding this support. Okay, so overall, if we go to a higher time frame, like the 4-hour, we can see that Bitcoin is putting in a hidden bullish divergence, which is a continuation pattern on the 4-hour time frame, where price is making a higher low and momentum is making a lower low. What this means is that people are trying to short the price of Bitcoin down, but there are large players in the market holding the price up with their large limit orders that are getting filled right now. Then the price is going to pump to a higher level. Okay, this is not financial advice. It's just what I see happening. Okay, if we go to a footprint chart here and take a look at some of the cumulative volume delta on a higher time frame, like the 4-hour time frame, I mean, it's insane when we look at how bullish this CVD is right here, right? Bitcoin continuing to make higher lows. People are trying to push the price down. They're unsuccessful, and this entire time, you know, we can see that the price is making higher lows. So overall, I think that Bitcoin is in a very healthy state. And I think that we are going to see another all-time high, which is one of the reasons why I think we can get bullish now on the crypto market in general, some of these altcoins. Now, let's talk about the coins that I'm currently invested in and looking to trade. First of all, Cardano. Cardano, I am a huge hodler of Cardano. I've been into Cardano since 2017 when it was just a few cents. And I have a huge hodl portfolio of Cardano, but I'm also into leverage trading Cardano. Now, why am I bullish on it? First of all, I'm bullish on it because when all the other coins were struggling just to reach previous lower highs, right? Cardano was making higher highs already, right? Cardano was making higher highs back in September when everything else was kind of dumping, right? Everything else was dumping, right? September 6th, that's when everything kind of dumped for Bitcoin and stuff like that. Cardano had just put in an all-time high as Bitcoin was rejecting off a very important resistance, making a lower high. Okay, not only that, but we're consolidating in this triangle here. And I know that the triangles are neutral patterns, but we have to understand this in the context of a bullish market cycle. Now, not only that, we can see that we're holding this very important support here. It was our resistance, it was our resistance again, it was our support, and it was our support one more time. And I'm actually long on Cardano from right here. This was a trade setup that I did give in the VIP Discord for Cardano, where basically I was looking for, let's see if I can find it here. Where's that Cardano trade? It's the ADA trade. right here. So yeah, right here. This was the trade setup that I gave on September 17th, where I wanted to see us come down to this very important support. It was a very important support, a key level, a golden pocket, right down at about $2.30. And you know, we can see that when we came down to that important level of hang on, this is $1.90. What was this? Hang on, that's not the setup. Dang it. Can't find it. This is the setup right here. This is the setup right here, guys. This is the one right here. Coming down to about $1.90 at this very important area of support, right? And that trade hit very nicely, and I'm still in the long right now. I'm still currently in the long right now. This is it right here. When it was up quite a bit. And because we're holding this support so well, I'm bullish, right? We have not lost the support. We're holding the support. And again, if we go to a footprint chart and we take a look at Cardano right here, we can see the same thing. We can see very bullish CBD, whereas the price is getting higher and consolidating in this area, right? We can see the CBD is getting lower, showing that there are large limit orders absorbing market orders that are trying to push the price down, okay? So that is why I am so bullish on Cardano, and I'm holding it and I'm planning to leverage trade it, okay? Now, I'm not telling anybody to long, I'm not telling anybody to buy anything. I'm just telling you guys what I'm looking at and what my plans are, which honestly, my plans are I am looking to hold and long Cardano in the near future. You know, right now, as long as we are holding this support right here, I think that this is an area where I am personally loading up on it. I think we're going to see another all-time high. I think this is primed for another move to the upside. Now, the third coin is Solana. Solana is a coin that I believe has a lot of potential. The reason why is because the project itself, if we just go onto the Solana website, they have all the buzzwords, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Ecosystem, global, Web3, DeFi, NFT, every kind of buzzword, hip, technologically advanced word you could possibly have for a crypto is there on the website. How could it go wrong? But not only that, guys, it actually is a really good project, right? You can develop on it, and it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of buzz right now. When things have buzz in the middle of these types of altcoin bull markets, they tend to pump a lot. Now, not only that, but Solana is trading very, very technically on the chart, which is why I'm not only interested in holding it, but I've been very interested in trading it. Okay, I've been able to take a short right here. I've been able to take a long right here. The reason I was able to take these trades is because they were very, very technical. They were extremely technical trades. Like, let's just see right here. You know, I was able to get into the long simply because we came down to the Fibonacci golden pocket level, right? Look at that, right to the Fibonacci golden pocket level. This is why I love Solana so much. This is why I really am going to be trading this a lot, leverage trading this a lot. And if anybody doesn't understand what leverage trading is, it's basically a way where you can take a very small amount of money, leverage it up, and earn a very large ROI on your investment, okay? But you have to be an experienced trader. And this was a trade setup that I gave in the VIP Discord. This is currently my trade, up almost 1,000%. A few weeks ago on October 6th, this was the exact trade setup I gave. I wanted to long it at $138. You can see that we came down to $137.60, right? So I was 40 cents too high with my entry, but that's okay. And guys, if you want to learn technical analysis, if you want to learn how to find setups like this, like the Cardano setup, like the Bitcoin setup, like the Solana setup, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, because this course will walk you through everything you need to know in order to actually get those juicy trade setups, right? We walk you through how to scalp, we walk you through how to swing trade, and assuming you've never even looked at a chart before, you can check out these testimonials here. We will walk you through how to do technical analysis, how to use the indicator market cipher to find those juicy entries. I give you multiple trading strategies that I myself use: scalping, day trading, swing trading, risk management. There's currently a 30% discount in the description of the video. 30%, by the way, if you want to get into the VIP Discord, where I post my potential trade setups and my daily technical analysis updates, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Okay, don't be trading, don't be leverage trading these coins if you don't know what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing, you can get some really juicy entries, like a short on Sol from here, like a long on Sol from here. Now, what's happening with Sol right now, because we've been getting a little bit of a pullback? Well, if we take our fib from the high to the low, I'm sorry, that's not what I want to do here. If we take our fib from the low to the high, we can see that we bounced perfectly off our 382 fib level. Now, this is showing me a sign of strength for Solana, because if we are going to have a very strong uptrend, the 382 is the level that we will retrace off of, and we wicked down to it perfectly, and then got to move to the upside from there, from our all-time high, which actually, by the way, guys, we did reject off of a level here. We rejected perfectly off of the 618 fib extension, right up around here, and came down from there. Got to bounce off the 382. The daily on Market Cipher B is looking quite strong. Money flow is coming up. Yes, we're printing a red dot here, but I really think we could play a game of red dot, green dot, because the money flow is coming up. I think we could do something like this and see more upside, okay? Especially if the health of the cryptocurrency market stays. Again, this is all based on the health of Bitcoin, which is pumping right now. But, you know, as long as Bitcoin remains healthy, these altcoins have a high probability of pumping, all right? So I'm into Cardano, I'm into Sol. Another coin I'm into is AVAX. Now, AVAX, again, showing signs of strength, okay? Avalanche, showing signs of strength. I'm currently long on AVAX. I took a long when we broke out of this falling wedge. Falling wedges are very bullish patterns. This is one of the few patterns that I actually do trade just based on the pattern alone. And we can see that we broke out of this this falling wedge here. We had bullish divergences on Market Cipher B, and we did run into some resistance at our local Fibonacci 618 golden pocket area. But look at this, we got to bounce perfectly off the 382. Again, this is showing us a sign of strength. This is showing a sign of strength. Okay, it's very important that we understand that when we are dealing with bullish market conditions, when we see signs of strength like that, we can assume, and the probabilities are in our favor, that we're going to get more to the upside. Okay, if we go to a higher time frame, like maybe the 4 hour, and we zoom out a little bit, we can see we're currently getting a nice green dot here on the 4 hour, which is showing a sign of strength, right? We can also see, again, the hidden bullish divergences, which is a continuation pattern where price is making a higher low, momentum is making a lower low. As we move from the weekend into the week, I think we can see a lot of upward movement for a lot of these coins. This is one I'm currently holding on spot, as well as very interested in leverage trading. I'm currently in a long on it right now. I don't know, it's not a setup that I posted in the Discord, but the last time I took profits, I was up, that's my Bitcoin trade. People are killing it, absolutely killing it in here. Last time I took profits, I was up about 40%. This is a lower leverage trade, by the way, guys. This is only 4x. It's only 4x, which is another reason why AVAX is so dang juicy, right? Because we can see that the price, 15% right here. That's a massive juicy gain, okay? Another coin that I am into, I better shut that off. Sol is about to pump, that's what that means. So another coin I'm into, guys, this is more of a speculative coin, okay? But it is Shiba. And the reason I'm into this is for a number of reasons. Number one, it's a meme coin that I feel like has Doge potential. Okay, people have been telling me to look into this for a while. I finally looked into it. I really think it has some Doge potential. I just took my first long ever on Shiba because of Market Cipher B. We put in a higher low right here as we were getting a juicy trigger wave on the lower time frames for a quick high leveraged 16%, which really was about 200%, right? So because this is so cheap, right, it's 0.0003 cents or something like that, okay? 0.00003639 cents. We can make massive gains on this just by holding it. I am going to hold some. This is, again, more speculative. This is a speculative one here, guys. But here's the thing. It's a meme coin. It's getting a lot of buzz. It's not getting too much buzz yet. It already had some pumps. It's getting a lot of hate and stuff like that, just like Dogecoin was. I feel like this has potential to pump. So I am getting into it, but more so than just holding some on spot. I really like the volatility that is happening here for the longs and the shorts. And again, if we're using Market Cipher and we're using, a leverage margin trading exchange like Bybit. By the way, I have a 25% discount on Market Cipher in the description. Also, if you want to leverage trade on Bybit, I do have an affiliate link. You can use that if you want to support the channel. But when we're just looking at Market Cipher here, we can see these clear indications of the end of the pump right here, right? When we put in this high, actually, if we zoom out a little bit, we can see something interesting for Shiba, which is we're trading in this channel here. And as soon as we touch the top of the channel, as soon as we put in the bearish divergence on the 1 hour time frame and the money flow starts to come down, that's when we dump. Shout out to everyone who shorted this in my Discord. And then we come down, we get a perfect bounce right off the 382, off the middle of the channel. Market Cipher giving us bullish signals on the 1 hour time frame, getting the bottom wave, right? That's where I came in to my long on the 6 minute time frame. We can see right here, we put in our anchor wave, we put in a higher low with a trigger wave, money flow coming to the upside. That's where I got in the long right here. It looks like we're about to come back and test the VWAP. This is a kind of coin where, especially if you're using capital, that what just happened here? Bitcoin. Oh, I just hit a take profit on one of my Bitcoin trades. I'm in multiple Bitcoin positions right now, guys. So yeah, because of the volatility here and because of the clear signals that Market Cipher is giving to find these little pumps, I mean, just anchored trigger wave, honestly, as I've been looking at this thing, this is something that I want to get into. And again, this is more speculative, more gambly than usual. But all right, guys, so those are the altcoins I think really have potential in the rest of this bull run. Obviously, there are more, right? There are obviously more, but these are the ones I'm really into. These are the ones I'm invested in, and not only holding, but also trading. And these are the ones that I really am hoping to make a lot of money on. All right, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to join the VIP Discord, where I do post daily technical analysis updates on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins, giving you all the levels that I'm looking to trade on a large term time frame and a small term time frame, scalping levels as well as swing trading levels and stuff like that, day trading levels for all different types of coins, as well as a thriving community. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, if you want to get the course, jasoncaspertrading.com, currently a 30% discount in the description. All right, y'all. God bless. And